Today I'd like to review A Face Like Glass by Frances Hardinge. Be here. This was published in 2012, and this is about the subterranean city of Caverna, which jealously houses craftsmen who are capable of making magical wines, cheeses, and perfumes, among other things that will, in the words of dear Professor Snape, bewitch the mind and ensnare the senses. Caverna is rife with political plotting and intrigue down to its core. Its people are faceless, or rather they're not able to naturally make faces to express their emotions. They can only emulate, and as such, face smiths, those who can create and teach faces for people to make, are both prized and pricey. Our young heroine Neverfell is discovered in the passages of aggressively paranoid hermit Cheesemaster's tunnels with no memories at the age of maybe 5. He gruffly takes her under his wing because even though he trusts no one, there's something about her that makes him trust her, and that is that her every emotion shows up on her face, so she can't lie. The story picks up with Neverfell at the age of maybe 12, and what follows is a maze of madness, mystery, magic, and intrigue in the best possible way. There is a lot that's good about this book. The world itself, the world building is really interesting. All of the political plotting and the descriptions of the worlds and the magical items that are made. Memory, or the lack of memory, or the manipulation of memory, is a really big part of this book and Life in Caverna and the way the plot unfolds, and I thought it was very deftly done. It could have been obnoxious, but I really enjoyed it, even if sometimes I was a little bit lost. The way it was written, even the main characters were lost, so it was a really great way to get you in the minds of the characters, or specifically the main character Neverfell. Along with memory manipulation comes sort of madness. There are so many mad people in this book. In fact, I'd say everyone is a little bit mad, but I feel like you really just have to discover it for yourself, because it's a very important part of the book and the way it all plays out. So yes, madness, memory. Even though there is a lot of difficulty with memory and loss of memory and regaining of memories and madness and the sort of difficulty in following that madness, the way Hardinge puts everything together is just really well done. I was very impressed at the ending, and maybe not the ending itself, but seriously, but everything leading up to the end was just, it was like a puzzle, a really fun, scary, interesting puzzle. This was a present from my mother from my wish list, and I'm really glad that she got it for me, because even though it was a bit trying at times, I enjoyed the unfolding of this world, and I think anyone who likes fantasy will like this. It is meant for young adults, but anyone who likes fantasy I think will like this. It's kind of reminiscent of the City of Ember, maybe, only more mad. So yeah, if you've read it, please let me know, but if you haven't, I would love to hear your views after you've read it. I think it's a fairly cheap Kindle book. If you have Kindle, maybe it's on Nook too, I haven't checked, but only like $4, so, if you're interested, you should read it, and then tell me about it. So, yeah. Alright, thanks.